Welcome back. New tonight, we get to meet some of the fearless Wahine who charged massive waves at this year's Aikau Big Wave Invitational.
And it was only the second time ever that women were allowed to compete. Aikau reports.
I think I'm honestly still letting it all sink in. Part of it doesn't even feel real.
It was a historic day at the Bay last Sunday, not only for the Aikau Invitational winner Landon McNamara, but for the 15 Wahine surfers who were chosen for the revered contest, with Maui's Annie Reichert coming out as the highest scoring of the group.
I exceeded my expectations of what I thought the event would do for me, and the fact that I was the highest placed female, I didn't expect that at all.
The Pukalani native finished 29th out of 47, going up against some of the world's best big wave surfers. The cherry on top to a day that will stick with her for the rest of her life.
You try and summarize what that experience was like on Sunday.
Yeah, getting to experience just being invited to the Eddy, I think, is one of the biggest honors in surfing. And so when that happened, I was blown away. And then actually getting to surf and compete in such a prestigious event, it blew me away.
The realization of a childhood dream for Reichert, even though it's only the second Eddy in its 40-year history to allow Wahine into the contest.
I remember so vividly sitting on my couch with my parents watching that and being so confused where the girls were. And I asked my mom, Mom, why are there no girls in this event? And she kind of just explained to me, she's like, that's how it's been. They've never been invited. And I was so upset. And I was like, I want to do that one day. I want to be a part of it.
And at just 23 years old, Reichert was able to share a lineup with some of her surfing idols, saying that now it's her turn to inspire the next generation.
I think I've watched a lot of my big wave heroes that are females pave the way in a lot of different realms. And I think now I can be a part of that inclusivity.
Idols like Paige Alms, a fellow Maui native and a big wave world champion. She surfed in her second Eddy, a feat she'll always remember.
The last time the contest ran was the first time that women ever surfed in this event, and for me that was one of the most monumental things in surfing and in sport. It was a huge thing. Cherishing that and harnessing that energy is just really powerful, and I mean Waimea is just such a special place, and the energy here is really incredible, so yeah.
With both surfers hoping to be an example that anything is possible.
I want to make sure that people know that and people are inspired to go out there and push their limits, because what I'm doing is essentially the same thing. And yeah.
Aikau, Hawaii News Now Sports.
Definitely inspiring.
Some serious trailblazers right there.
Yeah.
Hard to believe, only the second time.
I know.
And just the highlights that you see still is so captivating.
So awesome.
Amazing.
All right, here's what's coming up in our next half hour.